Three, two, and one. Hey, what's up, everybody? Alright, welcome. It's been a quite minute, so I haven't really played in a while. No, I have played. I haven't streamed, I should say. Anyway, so here we are. As you can see, if you've been watching the past videos that I've made before, a group of friends of mine decided to make a room where we crafted continuously, like we want to fill this whole map full of stuff we built. I mean, it's gonna take us forever, but we're slowly inching our way through that map. Now, obviously, if you've kept up with the last videos, we have done it. Some good amount of stuff already as it is. As you can see, you will be familiar with the two businesses that we just added, which we are now doing Bikini Bottom. Now, Bikini Bottom is so huge, I think eventually we'll probably dig around, but for the time being, this guy's eating brains. So what happens when you eat at the chum bucket? Anyways, um, honestly, we were gonna do a whole Bikini Bottom area down here. As you can see, we've started digging out, but it's too massive, so we figured we're just gonna put the biggest spots. You know, Sandy's house, SpongeBob's house, Patrick's house, the hospital, um, and obviously, I believe it's Mrs. Oh my God, I don't know her name. Is it Miss? I don't know her name. The driving instructor. Anyway, the driving school or driver's ed or her house. I don't know. It's one of those two. And of course, we just finished the chum bucket last night. I still have yet to do the inside, but we did do the exterior out. Those letters were the hardest part to work on. It's been a learning experience for me. One with working with the banners because that's what you use was the banners. Use the gray and then obviously it masks within the color of the block. So it was a little bit hard to do because I've never done this before ever in my life, and I was like, how am I I was expecting to put red squares and use the red squares, but I'm so happy I didn't do it. But of course, here we go, right? So I did the chum bucket, and obviously the little hand at the top. I hate working underwater. I've realized that now. It's annoying. Um, Yeah, and I don't want to keep it under glass because it's not under glass in the cartoon. So, and that's Sandy's house, so I don't really feel like I want to go ahead and do that. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and show you real quick. And there's one of the guys that builds with me. It's just plain. I still have to do the computer screen, his wife, and some few tables. And then of course, we have, let me get one of these. We have. Oh, there it is. I think is it this one. All right. So as you can see, we did add the flags. I just finished this, which was the Krusty Krabs. The sign, obviously. Well, that's the best we can do. Obviously, we'll work with the seashell. And then Roth over here built this part here. And he's done a great job. Obviously the barrels. Now if you're working off of the PS4, that's the best it's gonna get. It just adds a little bit of a touch. Now we could have put wooden blocks there, but yeah, no, it's fine like this. I like it better this way. Also the tables. This is the closest we're gonna get because of the other ones are shaped, I believe, like flowers or some swirlies. Squidwards, obviously we can do the boat, but this is the closest thing as well. And then you have, I think even if we had lifted this up one more and did a row of white, no, see, you can't do that. Yeah, no, you can't do that. It's because it'll be up here. It'll be up here, white, or red, and then white, and then you have to make this bigger, and then you have to move everything up. No, it's just crazy. Anyway, so this is as close as we're gonna get it. Obviously the purple blocks. Let me add this guy real quick. You guys are gonna hear him on mic, so give me a second. I don't want anyone else just to join. Alright, let me add this guy. Oh my god, don't tell me it's not gonna let me invite him. Give me a second, I have to end this game real quick. And it might kick me out of this. You need help? Here, baby.
It's me, Kermit the Frog here.
So as you can see, that's rough, guys.
Yo, what's up, guys?
So, it wasn't letting me add you in right now. So I had to get out. So let me see if it'll... Oh, there it goes. Now it will. Alright, so we're still streaming. Morgan! Your daddy's calling you. Alright, so just little touches. You can't obviously get too crazy with it because obviously in the cartoon they have all this stuff stacked up at the top, but it's just what it is. So by just color wise that they put up there, I just added these purple boxes because they do have those purple boxes in the cartoon. Also the sugar bags, and then of course you do have that little blue pipe that goes outward, but it goes actually to the back. I didn't want to get too crazy with it. This is fine. The order here sign, this was the best that we were able to do. So if you use the beams for the fence, you can actually separate it by one square in the middle, and it allows you to look like you have a hanging rope. Now I didn't need to add the bottom part, but I do want to add it because it's just going to float there, the sign, and I didn't want to just leave it like that hanging because obviously it doesn't reach to the edges, and if you don't look at it from under, I mean, you'll see that it looks like it's actually hanging together like that. Other than that,
I haven't done the pillars. I'm gonna finish the pillars.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at, did you see the sign?
The Chumbucket sign?
No. The Krusty Krab.
Oh, okay. All beast.
Dude, I didn't even know. I just made it up, dude.
Hey, you have a customer at the Chumbucket on top.
I know. This fool's been lurking around trying to ask for free burgers.
Oh, hell no. Hey, come to a Krusty Krab, bro.
Dude, somebody else was like walking around there eating a brain. A zombie. Oh, that's what happens for visiting the Chumbucket, fool. That's what you get. But I still gotta do the computer screen.
Karen?
At the Chumbucket, yeah, Karen. So then, obviously, you know, we did, this is the part he did. You go inside, and he added the table, chair, the drawers.
The fun thing about that?
It's pretty dope.
You could actually sit down in the table.
How did you do that? Oh, because you're sitting on the thing, huh?
Yeah.
See what I mean? Genius. Genius. And then Mr. Krabs' office, right? And then of course Squidward's. And then here's the
grill looks beast too. Look.
The grill does look beast, dude. And then so obviously, and then these are pretty dope. So obviously, you know, with what we have to work with, this is by far the best, I think. And then you have obviously the restrooms. So that's pretty dope. I'm very happy with this. I did add a little bit of this what is this crap? Coral and
Kelp?
kelp on the outside of this thing to kind of decorate a little bit. This dark green's
Okay.
gonna go away. I just needed it there, so I need the outline of what we're working with, so I know
Yeah.
where the street's
I'll
gonna
fix it.
be
Don't
once
worry
we
about
add
that.
it. And then, of course,
Look at the customers you have behind.
I know they're waiting in
They're
line.
responding.
It's all the zombies, huh?
Yeah. The water zombies or whatever they're called. Are you taking the 2 mil?
What?
Alex.
And so, we'll work our way back this way. I just wanted to get like the footprint sort of, and then now we're gonna make it out this way. And I
Did you
left
see
the
all the
spot. Did you see
here?
where did you see where I left the spot
No,
for
I didn't get to see it.
SpongeBob's house? It's this
I'm
right
not there.
here. This is the parameter it's supposed to be.
Alright,
So you can build it here.
alright. I was thinking like over here, like Squidward's right here, and then Patrick's is right here, and then SpongeBob is over here, or the other way around.
Where are
What
you
do you
at?
think?
Well, because remember how when he's walking
He walks.
to work on his first day of work, he walks straight for a good while.
True. That's true.
Cause he's walking like over a mountain, it looks like. But I don't see he does take a turn, doesn't he?
Like a small one, yeah. Not that big of a turn. Where are you gonna do Sandy's house? What were you thinking?
Well, because I was gonna do the furthest away. This way, I was gonna do the furthest away for the hospital, but then I could just, I mean, cause I was gonna do the hospital, and then I was gonna probably build Sandy's house this way,
Uh-huh. Unless you
across
want
the
us to
way.
clear out a little bit more.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to build, unless we do Patrick's house and Squidward's house, because that's gonna show us kind of like a little bit more of the footprint coming this way into the town. Because then if we clear out too much, then it's gonna be too much of an empty space. I mean, I guess
True,
we can
true.
add like, oh, and I still gotta do the Mount Rushmore, but with SpongeBob's face.
Why are we gonna do that?
That's why, like,
That's-
that's gonna be the last thing because that's how we're gonna carve out. But I don't want to
True.
carve out too much because if, let's say that this back wall, we're not supposed to touch this back wall. It could be in this back wall or it could be in this back wall. This
Yeah.
one in the far back corner. I don't know.
It all depends how much space we do have.
Mm-hmm. Did you see what we added yesterday? Welcome to the stream number 1. Did you see what we added yesterday?
No.
Look at,
What is that?
let me see, where is it? Oh, it's behind the house. It's this way. So let me get there. It's right there.
Oh, what is this? Is that like a
Pandas.
barn?
Yeah, Tony was building that. What's up, Alexito? And we did pandas.
Is there pandas? How'd you get pandas? Oh, they added
Um,
the mod?
yeah. And then if you give them
Oh,
bamboo, and look at it, they tumble and everything. It's so cute. If you give them
oh my
bamboo,
god.
look, they're sitting up.
Oh,
And then when they tumble, oh my god, tumbling is the most funniest thing that they do, cause they're just rolling around.
I wanna see.
Oh, come on. Tumble, 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 tumble.
You know what we should make too?
Oh, look.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it. You know what we should do too? Like a
Hmm.
Chinese forest. A
Oh
Japanese
yeah.
forest.
And look, we added ocelot,
See? Or I'm sorry, ocelots.
and then horse stable. See?
I didn't bring my horse over here. What happened to
No,
my
not yet.
horse?
That's why I built the stable for my horse.
Oh, the one I give you?
Yeah, that's why I built these. And then you come in
Where's-
here and
where
look
is
at. It's behind my
Polar
house.
bears.
Polar
Oh,
bears.
okay. Oh, that's so cool.
But I was like carving it out. Cause I was like, dang,
Uh-huh.
dude, like, I think there's one in that room back here in this cave. Yeah,
Oh,
see,
there's
look,
two of them? Oh,
he just chills in there.
espérate, mira. I'll show you.
Unless you put a
See, there's
spawner, a polar bear spawner.
one of those polar bear spawners.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just jacked up my door.
No se quieren. That's
What?
the polar bears.
No, claro que no
Nice.
se quieren. Oh, and then and then Tony put a what's it called it? I think by you just threw the chicken.
Yeah, it's because I was trying to
Isn't it
make them so.
fish?
I tried fish, but nada.
Oh, and then Tony put a what's it called it over here? Look at by my house,
Where you at?
right here at my house.
Alright.
Hey, what the heck? Did this fool take him off? Oh no, they're right there.
Where? Oh, snap.
Mira.
Oh. Like ghastly?
Yeah, look at.
I mean, not ghastly, what the hell?
He puts all these to come out. Did they go with my house? That's so amazing.
It does.
They're so cute.
Aren't they your favorite?
Yeah. Mira, mi caballo, ¿dónde está?
A
And
ver.
then this fool took off the thing so that they could hurt us. And look at, they freaking jacked up the land.
Who?
Tony! He took the friendly off, so they were attacking him. And look at the land, how I left it right here. So I gotta fix it again.
Oh, this land right here?
Yeah.
I hope you know.
And mira
You
aquí.
guys are gonna make like a mini like a zoo, you could say?
We were doing that because I was like, dude, we should do. Because I said, hey, let's do a ranch where we can do crops and stuff like that. Like, and then he's all like, all right. And then I saw the freaking panda and it said, let's do a zoo. So he's like, all right.
That is so crazy how I never knew how the pandas are in Minecraft.
Yeah, and they have polar bears, pandas. Um, they now
Donkeys.
have they
They have
have
donkeys.
horses, pandas, polar bears, cats, ocelots, sea turtles, dolphins, a llama, a wolf, a parrot, zombie, a mule, a donkey, salmon, pufferfish, um, cod. These are rabbit, chicken. Hi, Alexito. Mushrooms, cows, sheep, pigs, a villager, a bat. And I figured we could just spawn up villagers right there in that little section. So like people are like
Uh-huh.
visiting, you know.
Yeah.
Spawn blaze, enderman, endermite, shulker, phantom. No, those are nothing. Those are all.
Oh, that's dang.
Those
Those
are
are like
all.
the enemies.
Yeah, the magma cube, the
Oh, I guess.
husk.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, I never seen this. Ah!
A sea turtle egg.
Rough.
What's up?
Look what happened. Where are you?
Right here.
I let a fish out. They have
Are you gonna put like
buckets.
a mini pond right here?
No, I put a bucket out on accident.
Yeah. Un poquito más grande.
No, 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 tampoco.
The hell it's pushing me away? Oh, it's a salmon. And I was like, what the hell's pushing me away? Ah, did you just put him in a bucket?
Hector,
Beautiful
he's watching
salmon.
TV. No, mira, 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 mira.
Hey
It's
boy, hey
gonna
boy,
die
hey boy.
soon. It's freezing.
The
The water's
salmon's
turning.
freezing?
The water's turning to ice.
What the hell? Oh, baby salmon. They jump? Oh my gosh! Like a fish, you know, man? Hey, hey, hey!
El pescado se nos escapa.
Oh my god, that thing's huge, man! Oh my god. Look at this. Get down.
See, oh, the fish died over here. You were so close, fish. I want a fish.
I want a fish. That would be badass to make like a little town that has a dolphin. See, where's a... But they despawn. They despawn on it. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they
Ahí
do.
va Héctor.
Come on, my love.
I was gonna try to build a dragon for Tony's little tower.
I don't know, I'll touch you out.
Hey.
¿A las 5? Oh, yeah. And yeah.
Just gotta be a way to build this. Let me see.
I thought Ghastly's died if they were not in the nether.
Hmm?
I thought Ghastly's died if they're not in the nether.
But that's why, no, they do, but they what's it called? It's a respawner though.
A spawner? I don't know how to do that.
Hector, she's gonna come down right now.
What?
Come here, Papa.
Let's go out and land.
Hold on.
Go out and land. Cool. This one? sea pickle.
What?
The pickles of the sea.
What? Hold on. What? You have to eat your snacks, dude. Go eat your snacks, hurry. Yeah, eat your snacks, baby. Alright, I'm back. I'll tell your sister. Morgan! Do you know how to put his shows on the TV?
Do I know?
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're gonna be spawning here.
Hmm.
I made like a little mini coral.
Oh.
Hopefully they don't despawn. See, no? Not to respawn right here. I know. Let's see. Where are the fishes at? That's a bucket of fish, Alex. Chicken. Here. No. They have their own, Alex. They look. Salmon, puffer fish. See? No. Oh, this looks beast, dude. Salmon are pretty huge. Even in real life. Even in real life. Salmon are pretty huge. No. You know what? Put it over here.
Let's take this off. Broadcast.